Hey YouTubers, it's Carissa, and as you can tell from my hair, my protective style challenge is over. Super excited not only for that, but also my transition is over. As of Friday, April 26th, I am 100% natural, y'all. No more straight pieces. I was holding on to them straight pieces for dear life. And I had to give a shout out to my good friend Kayla at the KG Lifestyle for, in so many words, telling me to get my life and cut those ends off. So actually what happened I don't recommend, but one day I went to work and I had a twist out and my hair was all curly, it was all cute, and I had like these little straight pieces there. So I went to the bathroom and cut them with, you know, my desk scissors, which is ill. Don't do it. Not advised. But I guess I didn't do that much damage because I went and I got my hair professionally trimmed by one of my good friends, April, on Friday, and it's not much shorter than the rest of it. But in any event, I am so excited not only to have the protective style challenge over, which was getting on my nerves, but for my transition to be over, because I've been working on that for 2 years, and also to get a trim. Oh my God, I have not got my hair trimmed since October, and when April was flat ironing my hair, man, you could hear those little crackly ends snapping, and when she flat ironed it after she trimmed it, it was very smooth. So I'm just feeling like I got a whole, you know, new head of hair. It's great. I'm excited for the next challenge that I have coming up, which I'll talk about in another video, but I'm gonna be challenging myself to take it to the next level. So today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about my tips for transitioning. I feel like, you know, I can talk about this now that my transition is over. So just a couple of things, well, I guess it's more than a couple, but a few things that I've learned about transitioning and things that I wanted to share with you guys. So numero uno, expectations for length growth. So the whole point of going through a transition instead of big chopping is so that you don't lose length. And I think that I kind of messed up with the protective style challenge because I was trying to gain length, but I hadn't finished my transition yet. And transitioning is not about gaining length. It's about maintaining length while you grow your natural hair out. So I will give you guys my measurements at the end of this video if you want to know, but actually with the trim that I needed to get, I didn't make much room. I mean, my hair didn't grow out. I didn't retain that much length. Jeez, it's late, sorry. I didn't retain that much length, but my hair is so much healthier now that I've gotten a trim, now that I've cut off those straight pieces, and now I feel like I'm in a better place where I can, you know, do the things that I was trying to do to achieve length. Sorry, length. So that is one thing that I should have kept in mind, and that I think other transitioners need to keep in mind, is that transitioning is not about gaining length. It's about retaining your length, because really you kind of need to be cutting off your straight ends at the same rate in which your curly hair is growing out. And that leads into number 2. I mean, I can't say this enough. Protective styles and low manipulation styles are very, very, very useful when you are transitioning. Can't say it enough. One of the reasons is the line of demarcation, which is the point in which your natural hair and your curly hair meets, is extremely fragile. And if you keep manipulating your hair, or if you're trying to do like out styles where your curly hair is gonna be kind of tangling, then that weak point is going to break, and then you're gonna end up with a whole bunch of, you know, broken off pieces and split ends. So protective styling and low manipulation styling, I believe, is essential for transitioning. I wish that I had more than one picture, but I will put up a picture of one of the styles that I used to wear when I first started transitioning, when I had this much natural hair and this much heat damaged hair. So basically, this was a 2-strand twist on a curl rod, and curled on a perm rod. I think they call it twist and curl. I'm not really sure, but that was my go-to style. And you know, I used to untwist it and I would wear it like a twist out because basically it created a curl pattern for my straight hair. But that was my go-to style, was to wear those, pin them up, pull them back, whatever. And I probably wore my hair like that for a good year or so. But yeah, protective styling, low manipulation styling, I believe are essential for going through a transition period and having to cut your hair as little as possible. So one of the other things that I think is essential for a naturalista is to understand the science behind hair. Honestly, like I mentioned in my video, 7 Discoveries That Saved My Hair, one of the things that changed the game for me was learning about acidity and how it affects your hair. And once I started using the Kimmy Tube leave-in conditioner that has a, it's more acidic because of the aloe juice, my hair was so much more manageable. So I think that not just doing research about products and stylings, but really get down to the science of, you know, what hair is made of, how the cuticles work, how things react, porosity, because porosity affects what kind of products you use. So those type of the things, like the science behind hair, are something that I think every natural should learn about, because it basically helps you to avoid the pitfalls for your hair. So for instance, I was reading a blog the other day about a woman who said she has really low porosity hair, and she kept, you know, moisturizing a lot in the middle of the week, but it wasn't doing anything, because if you have low porosity, your cuticles stay closed, nothing can really get in. And so she learned that really she needed to focus on moisturizing, you know, on wash day, and that throughout the week she didn't need to do as much. So saving money, saving time, you know what I'm saying? Hair not getting you know, sticky buildup on it because you're putting on things that are not penetrating but just sitting on your hair. Conversely, you know, because I colored my hair, mine is very porous, meaning that I need to moisturize frequently during the week. And when I wasn't doing that, when I first began my protective style challenge, my hair was extremely dry because I wasn't using the right products, acidity bases, or you know, moisturizing at the wrong time or not moisturizing enough. So science behind hair is something that I think is very important to learn during your transition phase. All right, and the last one I want to talk about is YouTube. Watch a lot of YouTube, but understand that your hair is its own creature. Now, one of the things that, you know, I used to do, which really made no sense, is I would watch people on YouTube who had hair textures that were nothing like mine, and then expect my hair to react the same way, or to be able to, you know, be styled the same way and look the same. It's not gonna happen. Like, I have 3C, 4A in some spaces curly hair, and I think that you know, once I started seeking out people that had a curl pattern that was similar to mine, I was much happier with, I guess, the results that I got, because my expectations weren't skewed from the beginning. So YouTube honestly enabled me to be able to take this journey, because I have tried to go natural 4 times when I was in college. Like, every single year in college, I was like, oh, I'm about to grow my relaxer out, and as soon as my curly hair like became long enough where I actually had to deal with it, I was like, I can't do this, and I got a relaxer. So, and then even after I got a relaxer, I was wearing weaves or straightening my hair very frequently. It didn't even curl up. So YouTube enabled me to start this journey. It's, I think, essential for any naturalista, because I have so many people that come up to me and ask me, you know, what products do I use and all that type of stuff. But YouTube is where I pretty much learned everything. So just keep it in perspective, though. Understand that your hair is its own creature, and that you'll need to find what works best for you, and it may not be, you know, something that other people like or that think is good for their hair. So I think that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share those little tidbits. I am going to put up some videos about like the different products that I was using during my transition phase, because I think I finally got my staples down. I'm also going to put up some more updates about Curl Kit and a couple other announcements. So I know my videos have been kind of intermittent lately. Just been a little busy trying to get my house in order. But I did want to show you guys my straight hair, since this should only happen 4 times a year. I'll turn around, you guys can see the back. It's grown out. it's grown out quite a bit. This is actually probably about the length my hair was before I started going natural. And I'll put up my transition story later. Sorry, I haven't done it. But yeah, I kind of messed up my hair in the beginning, not knowing what I was doing. So I'm happy to be back to this length actually. So I think that's about it. But I'm looking forward to you guys joining me on my next journey. I will be posting a video shortly about my new challenge, and hopefully gonna do that one for about 3 months. So until next time, see you guys later.